right now I'm actually on my way to go day drink while I wait for my girlfriend to get off.
I just wanted to respond to this video because I just came across it and she was so open and vulnerable with sharing about some of the mental health struggles she has and what she's going through, and how she was honest about the fact that she was even going to go day drink because she's just looking for some peace and essentially an escape from the challenges that come with life. You know, I struggled with alcohol for nearly 10 years, and day drinking was a huge part of my life. Any time that I was able to drink during the day and honestly just get drunk and numb out was my way of finding peace and just an escape from the challenges that come with life. And I think there's so many of us that struggle with it, and we know it's not good for us. We know it's not the healthy coping tool that we should be doing, but we can kind of get stuck in this cycle that's like a washing machine where we don't know where else to turn. So we turn to alcohol to numb out, but then that, of course, only makes things worse. And so we regret it, but then we're kind of just stuck in its trap. And especially with day drinking, because I just remember my weekends or my days off or any time that I was able to kind of get drunk during the day. On one hand, I really loved it. I was like, yay, I get to have alcohol today. But on the other hand, it always ended up in me getting completely blackout drunk, doing things I regretted, drinking and driving, other terrible things I don't even want to talk about. And I would just feel so awful the next morning, but that wasn't enough to get me out of the cycle. And there's so much going on in this world, especially post-COVID. I've just talked to so many people who developed a problem with alcohol during COVID. And the challenging part is once we have an alcohol dependence that sets in, it's really difficult to get out of it. And it really frustrates me when people say, oh, you have a problem with alcohol, then why don't you just quit drinking alcohol? Like, that's common sense, right? And if it were that easy, I don't think we would have as many people addicted to alcohol as we do today. And not to say that this gal has an alcohol addiction, I can just so relate with her experience of wanting to go day drinking in order to escape some of the mental health issues she was having. But that's why I'm always talking about the Sinclair Method, because it's the only treatment that actually freed me of my alcohol addiction after I tried so many other ways to quit drinking or reduce my drinking or moderate my drinking, and just nothing worked and my drinking just seemed to be getting worse. The Sinclair Method was the only thing that over time honestly gave me back my control over alcohol. It completely eliminated my alcohol cravings, and after about a year on the treatment, I just lost all interest in alcohol and tell people I quit drinking accidentally simply because I just didn't care about alcohol anymore, didn't really have a desire to consume it. So if you're someone who's struggling with alcohol, whether day drinking is your thing or you're a daily drinker like I was, or binge drinker, I definitely encourage you to explore alternative treatments like the Sinclair Method. It's not like anything else out there. It doesn't require abstinence. It's actually a treatment that started while you're still drinking, and over time it can help most people reduce your drinking, get rid of alcohol cravings over time, and also allow you to have alcohol-free days more easily as well. I hope this is helpful. Check out some of my other videos about the treatment or the link in my profile as well.